Yo, dudes, Bman from Verdicks. I'm here with Denny and Nick. Nick, something's been bugging me. You guys want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
All right. So, a couple times a year on the news, you'll find a story that says an airplane tried to land on a highway and it either crashed into the cars or caused massive delays. And it's usually just one of those small prop planes that, gets in trouble and they try to land on the highway. Have you seen these news stories?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Why the fuck do these people think they're allowed to do that? Like I don't understand why they think it's okay to stop traffic, to put other people's lives at risk. You got in this little tiny prop plane and thought it was a good idea to fly around up there. You should incur all the risk. I don't think it's fair that they try to land on the highway and cause people delay, injury, or.
So if it's an emergency landing, if I'm understanding you correctly, if there are mechanical failures with the plane and it's going down, you're like, well, shouldn't have got in the plane, but don't fucking land on my highway.
100% that's what I'm saying. They have to incur all the risk. Why should they put people at risk and inconvenience because they wanted to go fly around in a totally unnecessary activity?
Well, now, so normally I've heard of this happening, but I've also heard of it happening where they'll call the police department or the state troopers and let them know so that they can start like shutting down parts of the highway, like slowing traffic down so that the plane can actually land.
Who are you calling?
We're on the radio constantly telling someone like, hey, I'm having engine troubles. You're checking in with the airport. You can say to them, I've got to put this down on the highway. Can you clear a path? And that does happen occasionally where they will literally either slow down traffic or stop traffic so that this plane can make an emergency landing. So if it's prepared and they can do it in advance, yeah. But if it's like you have 10 seconds to decide, highway, killing a family, or maybe just a rough landing in a field might just kill myself, I would just kill myself.
Yeah, I think that's the honorable thing to do. These guys are losers who are up there flying around in little for no reason. And now they're going to land on top
statements.
Yeah. So I let them crash.
But have you ever heard of a news story where one decided to land on a highway and someone else died as a result?
I have, and I'll try to put some links in here at the bottom of the YouTube because
that I've never had.
Yeah, where they cause somebody to crash into other people.
If that happens, I'm completely against that. Like if a life is saved and my commute is extended by an hour, I think I can, let it pass. Especially if it's some dude like bringing his kid up and being like, I just got my pilot license. I don't think I can advocate for him to be like, well, take one for the team.
You get it to the closest, largest body of water. You get low enough, you bail out and just let it crash somewhere.
Well, they land on the beach sometimes and actually hit people on the beach.
Really?
But again, that's another scenario. Yeah, it happens all the time where one of those little prop planes will try to land on the beach and have like run over people or hit them with the propeller.
I can't endorse that. I've never heard of that. If that's true, I can't endorse that. I got no respect for you.
Yeah. Welcome to my
side. If you're
side.
landing on a crowded beach, I've got no respect for you. Like none.
Again, and some of these aren't even like the sign flyer guys. These are just guys who have airplanes. Silly. All right. Well, that's what's been bugging me. I don't know if we have a verdict on that one, but until next time, shields up.
Shields up.